Hello everyone, welcome back to Suikoden. In the last one, we had a little bit of good news. We had a party because our army is starting to grow, and we're actually becoming a little bit of a force. But we're not that big yet. However, our party got interrupted by not only an assassin who tried to kill us under Windy's command, but we found a half-drowned elf at our doorstep who says he needs our help. He has nowhere else to turn. Apparently the elves are in great danger. So we've traveled all this way here to find them to find out what's going on. So here we are at the Dwarf Village. Let's go see what the heck's happening here. That's enough. Listen to me. How dare you be so insulting?
Listen? Listen, you say? I didn't know that you humans could talk. So what do you have to say? Have you thought of a good way of exterminating us with your tiny minds?
Uh-oh. It looks like there's some racial tension going on here between the elves and the humans. They basically said in the last one that elves are basically not seen anymore by humans, and they kind of live a quiet life to themselves. That's right. Kwanda is planning something truly frightening. Not only is he going to wipe you out, he's planning to burn down this entire forest. This forest that also happens to be my home.
You humans are too stupid to realize such a task. Hey, lock this one up.
Oh dear. So I guess she knows about the Empire's plan, but she wants to save the forest all the same. Well, we're going to find out about that in a minute. Before you go anywhere, go ahead and check the item in the armory shop now. That's what I'm going to do. I have nothing to sell to humans, but Kirkus is okay. Oh, god damn it. Fine. Well, thank goodness he's here. There's nothing here. If you want to buy some extra medicine, go ahead. I don't think we need any. Oh my gosh, look at all this crap that we've got in here. We've got so much stuff. No, everyone's got at least one, so that's okay for me right now. We're gonna fix that a little bit later. You can go ahead, though, and look at the armor if you want and see if there's anything there that you'd like. I don't think they have anything spectacular here. Let me take a look. Well, they have a headband, which apparently Cleo and Kirkus both need. It's a bit strange, isn't it? And a magic robe. This is really expensive, so if you want to get one of these, go ahead. Honestly, kind of go without it, but well, boy, 22, that's really good. The thing is I know what's coming up, and I'd actually rather spend my money on that. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and spend my money on some other things, namely probably a couple of these. I'm gonna give one to Tyr. I'm gonna give some headbands to these guys down here. Well, defense 2. You gotta kind of weigh the options here. Well, everyone could use a feather, though. Feather's only an accessory slot, though. If they don't have hats that are any good, I'm gonna go ahead and give them. Kirkus doesn't really have much of anything that's good right now, so you might want to outfit him. And then figure it out after that. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll rummage this up, and then we can go ahead and get started. Alright, I got everybody headgear that they needed, and I got a couple of feathers. I got one for Tyr, Cleo, and Kirkus, so they're fine now. And basically, you can walk all around here and talk to the people if you want. This is a very rare place, so I kind of would suggest that you talk to people and get to know them a little.
Hey Kirkus, I'm surprised you got back in one piece. After all, you're a coward who disappears before a battle.
Oh. You can learn some things. I don't know if they're true or not, but you still can. Did you know that these creatures up north called dwarves catch elves and eat them? Scary, huh? So there's dwarves, too. That age-old battle between elves and dwarves does exist here.
We elves will never lose, unlike those dirty dwarfs and stupid kobolds.
Wow. Seems kind of racist here, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's a lot of unrest between all these folk.
To the north of the dwarf mines, to the south Kwanda Rossman's castle, they both want our land.
That sucks. Ugh. There is a rune shop here if you need it as well. Do I need... I think I might. Let's take a look.
Well, what do you want?
They're so mean to us here. Holy crap. Do I even have anything? No, everything I have really needs a blacksmith. But if you had runes at this point, you can go ahead and attach them if you want. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any blacksmith here. But we'll find one soon, actually, so don't worry. Kirkus, you're back? How was it? What? Human help? Everyone's just, like, annoyed. It's like they're tolerating us, but that's it. When you're ready and you've talked to everybody, go ahead and come right up here. Kirkus, why did you leave me alone? I was lonely. Oh, she's cute.
I didn't mean to leave you alone.
How terrible, going off alone. You should have taken me with you. Was it fun outside?
No, I mean, I didn't go out to play, you know. I didn't take you because I didn't want you in danger. Of course.
That's right. Well, she seems nice. Carcass, did you do something bad? Grandpa looks really angry.
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Carcass, why did you leave without my permission? What did you do out there? There are humans who are fighting the Empire too. I left to get help from the Liberation Army, as they call themselves, to protect the village of the elves. Protect this village? What are you talking about? We don't need human help to protect ourselves. It's true that at one point, Kwanda's men had the upper hand, but they're humans after all. They've been behaving themselves recently. But... Shut up, Carcass. You left the village without permission and dared return with filthy humans. Lock them all up.
Wow! This is awful. What? Why? Why, Grandpa? Why are you arresting Carcass? Don't know why she has an Irish accent now, but she does. Uh-oh. Well, we're in jail. Fantastic. Oh, look who got thrown in here as well. Here she is. Who in the hell are you? Liberation Army? Come to help the elves? I guess we're all fools here. That's an Imperial uniform. Yup, I was a fool too. I risked my life to betray the Empire, and look at me now. How stubborn these elves are. They refuse to believe what I know.
So, what is it you know?
Oh, that the man in charge of this region is the great General Kwanda Rossman. He has commissioned a horrible weapon to exterminate the rebellious elves. That doesn't sound good.
Horrible weapon? What is it?
I'm not sure, but it's called the Burning Mirror. They say it can burn down an entire forest in an instant. Not only the elves, but the village where I was born. That's why I came. I wanted to warn the elves of this danger, so they could prevent the Burning Mirror's completion. I see. And before you knew it, you were in this prison. That's too much. Well, she's Imperial, but at least she seems to be on the side of good. What's your deal, buddy? Whoa, oh my god.
Well, if it isn't chicken-hearted Carcass who turned and ran when he found the Imperial army was attacking.
Uh-oh, that's the second person that said that about him.
Hey, don't you remember me? Stallion, the fastest pair of feet in the village, didn't you know?
Yeah, he's a little like Sonic, in case anyone hasn't gotten it.
You should have seen how fast I ran when Kwanda attacked. Haha!
We'll learn a little bit more about him later, but in order to get out of here, what you need to do is come and look at both of these sets of bars and press the buttons. And if you do... Creak!
Who is it?
Oh, it's her.
Sylvania.
Grandpa said I shouldn't come here, but I have to ask.
Ask what?
Tell me, Carcass, why are you so hung up on humans? Humans act big, yet they're dead after only 50 years or so. Whoa. Wait, that's no reason to hate on us, though. Why bother with such lowly creatures?
Dead after only 50 years or so? What an awful thing to say. Listen to me, Sylvania. It's true that humans dislike elves and dwarves. We look down on humans. The dwarves detest us. Isn't it sad? After all, what's the difference between us? Why can't we get along? I just don't understand it. It's very sad.
It is. Carcass, I'm sorry. Carcass, I don't understand what you're saying. I just can't. I just can't trust humans, and dwarves scare me. Oh dear. I guess if you're raised in this life, it's really hard to go back. But I'll believe you. I'll believe whatever you believe. I'll do my best to believe.
Sylvania.
Here's the key to the cell. Do you think I'll end up in here for doing this?
Oh no, you might. Oh. Ha! I, Stallion, shall show you how fast I can run.
Oh, he's out.
Incredible.
Carcass, you run too. You can't run that fast, of course.
No, I can't run away. I have to do something about that burning mirror that Valeria was talking about.
What can you do?
I have an idea. Master Tyr, northeast of this village is the village of the Dwarves. They must know something. Let's get their help.
Well, unfortunately, It seems like you have a choice, but they're gonna go straight away no matter what you do, so go ahead and pick one.
Me too. If we don't hurry, there'll be a disaster. We must prevent the burning mirror from being completed.
Caracas, are you going to the dwarf country? They say dwarfs eat elves.
That's just a nasty rumor. We should get rid of prejudices like that. Let's go, Master Tyr.
Guess so. What about you, honey? Are you gonna come out?
Damn it. We don't have time to waste around here. Shouldn't have trusted those elves.
Oh dear. Unfortunately, the political unrest is gonna have to wait. Because we've got things to do. Hopefully we can fix that at a later date. Alright. So go ahead and get everything you want for your party before you leave. And on your way out, Valeria's gonna follow you.
Take me with you, Commander Tyr. I want to help protect this forest.
She really does care about it, doesn't she? Unfortunately, they force her to join your party now, so you will have to get rid of somebody. This is the tricky part, because Gremio and Kirkus are also necessary for this battle coming up, so you have to pick carefully. Unfortunately, like I said, Pan should really be in your party at this point. You don't have to. You can always take time later to level him up if you want. However, if you don't know when his event is coming, I would go ahead and take him with you always. Cleo has our best runes on her, so I really don't want to get rid of her, and Kai has the Unite attack, which we are absolutely going to need where we're going. So it's kind of a crapshoot for me either way. Unfortunately, Cleo's sitting out. I'm sorry, darling, this is going to be a big blow because she's super important to this party right now. But Valeria's going to have to take her place. Alright, and Valeria joins you for now.
Caracas? Do you want to come along, Sylvinia? This time you're welcome to join us.
Oh no, I don't think I can make room for her, dude. What are you gonna do, honey? She did say dwarfs scare her, so I doubt she'll want to go.
I'll stay. I'll wait for you to come back. So, promise me you return. Promise? I promise I'll be back. I'll never make you feel sad again.
Oh, these two are so cute. Oh.
It's a promise.
Oh, and he kisses her. This is so sweet. Alright, come back and use the journey crystal if you need to. I'm just going to check formation real quick because I'm sure, yes, Valeria gets put in the back like she always does. Go ahead and switch her with somebody that can go in the back. This party looks a bit weird, but it should be just fine. We'll just brute force our way through it. Now, Valeria doesn't really have any magic to speak of. However, she does have a good physical rune, which will help us. So her and Pan are going to be a little bit of the beaters. And then we'll go ahead and do the rest of our strategy with the Unite attack and so on and so forth. So we won't have the fire rune with us, sadly. But them's the breaks. Suikoden does this to you quite a bit. Alright, you can check her armor also if you want. I didn't really do that. She should be mostly okay. I say mostly with a grain of salt. If you want to go back and outfit her, go ahead and do that. You will be getting some drops in the place that we're going to. However, I can't remember if we actually get any accessory drops. I don't think that we do. We do get some armor. So I'm going to go ahead and fix up her armor just enough to make sure that she lives through this, and I'll be right back. I suggest you do the same. Okay, we're all set. I got her some things that should be just fine enough for her to stay alive. If you're super worried about it, you can go back to your HQ. You can make the long walk back and buy some better things, because don't forget, we have like the wing boots back in HQ and things of that nature. So if you wanted to fully outfit her, you could go back and do that. However, for the sake of the LP, we're not going to do it. We'll be okay. We should be okay anyway. So, to get to the Dwarf Trail, we're going to head east and then north, I believe. Hopefully I'll remember where it is, because sometimes the map confuses me. Thankfully soon we should have a way out of that. Uh-oh. Well, you can let these go, but I'm not going to be fair. I'm going to go ahead and do our dominant strategy and see how we do. You probably will notice the loss of Cleo if you've been going the same way as I've gone. I'll show you the Falcon Rune and what that does, and just have everybody else attack as normal. We do have Gremio with the healing crystal still, so we have that if we need it. I'm really a little bit more worried about offense. Oh, please. Now they beat him up before we even had a chance to use Pan or Valeria, so we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Yep, trail's right over here. Now hopefully I'll remember where to go here. I haven't been here in a hot minute, you guys. Sometimes I forget. Let's just go. I think this is a place that has some hidden items in it. So if I can remember where they are, I'll let you know. There's one right there. It seems like you can't get up there, but you actually can, I think, by going... Whoops. Well, I would have shown you that in a minute, but this guy totally interrupted. So dwarves. We're going to see some dwarves here. And I'm going to show you everything we can fight here. There are some drops here that you might want to get. I'll show them to you as we come across them. Now, I think you can just go under. Yeah, see, there's a little hidden spot right here to go in. Go ahead and get that feather. Can anyone use that? Someone might. Let's take a look real quick. Who would like? Oh, okay. Tyr can use it? Oh, sorry, Pawn. I was about to give it to you, too. Whoops. What does he have? Oh, the toe shoes, keep those on. Oh, okay, one. Fine. And then, what did he have in that place? Emblem? Pawn, do you want that? Yeah, he does. Go ahead. Equipment shuffling. Isn't it a fun time to do this? Okay, that gauntlet's no use. I don't think Remio needs that, so we'll just keep going. Alright. This place is pretty self-explanatory. You can pretty much see where the hidden stuff is for the most part. Oh, and it's always dwarves hiding behind the hidden areas. It's a bit weird. With just one, with a party like this, you can just free will. It's not a big deal. Just saves a little time. Battles seem to go faster when you do that. Alright, the XP is, for just one, it's not really that great. The money's okay. Whoa, hello? Am I stuck? I was. Hey. Karate uniform. Someone surely could probably use this. Give it a look. It sucks that we have to stop every time, but, aha, perfect. So she can have that if you're not sure. I didn't buy her the best armor that was in the elves because I didn't buy anyone that robe that was super expensive because I knew that she'd be getting this. So there you go. It's a little bit better than what I put on her. Alright. And there's a fork here. Go left first. And we have a fight. Okay, so these death boars will drop the boar crystal. The boar crystal is the same rune that Pan has now. It's the one that gives him 1.5 times damage but an unbalanced turn afterwards. There's only 3 characters in this game that can use this rune. Pan is one of them. I won't tell you who the other 2 are, just out of sake of spoilers. So if you want one, go ahead and farm. I honestly don't bother. Pan already has it. He's going to be in your party for a long time. It's very unlikely that you're going to take 2 people with the same rune. It probably wouldn't be very, good to do that. So don't even bother with it if you don't want. If you want one, go right ahead. I'm going to use it right now, actually. I'm going to use the boar rune on the boars that drop it. I'm also going to use the falcon rune and have everyone else just attack as normal. Now these boars are pretty tough. Usually when you see boars anywhere in Suikoden, they can be a little bit tricky. So be careful here. This is actually a bad setup for a fight. See, these guys do a lot of damage too. The Hawkmen, not great. There's Valeria's rune. She does a pretty kick-ass hit, and she does not have an unbalance afterwards, which is nice. Unlike Pan, who's about to lose a turn. Oof. Yes, 64 on hero. At this point, that's still pretty significant. I'm not gonna free will them. Let's unite and get rid of them. That probably will get rid of them, to be honest. Everyone else can just attack. Just to be sure. So yeah, it sucks that we left Cleo behind, but Valeria's rune is helpful, especially since she doesn't lose a turn. She does end up being a very strong fighter. A lot of people take her to the end. I've done it. A fur cape. That was a lucky drop. I don't really see those too often. I don't know if the boars drop those or if the hawkmen do. Who wants it? Gremio does. He'll look beautiful with a fur cape on, won't he? Alright. Oh god, he's only wearing shoulder pads? My b-boy. Now I feel bad. Sacrificial Buddha. Okay, so this is really important. This is the item that lets you raise in battle. Now, you want to make sure somehow that it landed on your hero. Thankfully, we had the slot open since I gave the cape up. It'll only res the person who's holding the item. So go ahead and keep that there for him, just in case. He's probably the one you want to raise. You can also put it on Gremio if you're worried if he's like your raiser and that's how you've been going through, but I like to put it on hero just in case. Oh, really? Oh, fine. You really should fight everything here to get leveled up, and the paltry amount of money that you're going to get here, it's not great, unfortunately. However, we are going to a spot to fight soon where the money will be better. So if you are hurting for a little bit of money, don't worry. You should be able to fix that problem relatively soon. Of course, you can always take time to farm around and just sit around and get money if you want. It just takes a little longer in these places. Did we do it? Did we get them all in one hit? I think this is going to end him. No. Huh. Tough old bat. Alright, fine. Bye. Oh, man. I always hate it when I can't, like, finish something at the end of a round. I feel so unsatisfied. Jeez. How are we doing? So-so. I might medicine up. Who's got more than one medicine? I thought somebody did. Gremio does. Let's go ahead and just get our front row a little bit better situated. And we're all set. Alright, right. So, there's a hidden thing right over here. Oh my god. Wow. I usually see a lot more dwarves than boars here. I'm surprised that we're seeing so many. Oh well. I guess I'm talking, so we're just gonna leave this in. Just do everyone's thing. You know what to do. You'll notice too that, we haven't seen that rune yet. The drop rates on a lot of these runes that are out on the field, really bad. They're not all the same, but I want to say a lot of them are in the range of 0.4 to 0.6. Sometimes a little bit more. But rune drops in general in this game, pretty terrible. So don't feel bad if you don't get something right away, or you're like, oh my god, I spent so long trying to get that. Yup. That's the nature of this game. Suikoden 2 fixed that a little bit, although some of the runes in Suikoden 2, I'm sure people can agree, took a very long time. Alright, this is the Killer Crystal. This is critical hit percent up 1.5%. If you want to put that on someone, go right ahead and do it. I don't really think I use that, to be honest. Can't remember the last time I actually did. Oh, really? You guys were guarding the chest? Oh, for goodness sake. See, this is where Cleo's rune really would have shown, and we don't have it, so you kind of feel a little bit held back by that. We do need more magic in the team. I was going to go back to headquarters and put the wind rune on Kirkus, because that's a good strategy to do as well. He uses that quite well. But I didn't want to make the long walk back. So that's another thing you could do if you wanted to. But of course I was lazy and I didn't do it. The extra magic would help. But honestly, you can brute force your way through. If you want. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a big deal. I don't know if you noticed, but yes, remember, Pawn's back. So Gremio and Pawn do have the Unite attack also. It's only on one, though. So instead of two of them attacking one, I just have Pawn go ahead and use his rune and Gremio attack someone else. In my mind, that just makes for more sense. Because these things will usually go down in 2 turns. I say usually. Sometimes you'll have that thing where they don't. Oops, did I forget to use Valeria's rune? Maybe. It's alright, they're gone. It's okay. Alright, everyone's coming up on 21 and 22. Another cape. Well, we can't use it now. And we got a guard robe. Oh, good god, I forgot about this. Anyone want it? Oh my god, we are filling up. Look at this. We're gonna sell half this crap. Nope. Nobody needs it. So just hang on to it. If your inventory gets too full, I guess you could drop whatever you feel is the cheapest item. Alright, up here now. We're nearly there. Let's go. Some more damn boars. No one missed them, right? Look at this. This is so pretty. I love it. I love it when things do this, where you can see the forest from here. Oh, god damn it! Alright, don't worry, guys. I smote them. I smote them good. Nobody needed to see that fight again. Oh, here we go. Here's more than one dwarf, at least. I'll keep this in, even though we've already seen the dwarves, but... we only saw one before, like, each time, which is kind of stupid. Sometimes they come, like, they're usually supposed to come in gangs. I usually see them like this in the 3s, or sometimes you can even see them in the 6. And then that gets a little bit hairy, but they're not too bad. I don't find them nearly as difficult as the boars. They usually go down fairly quickly. They can pack a little bit of a wallop. You can see that things here are pretty strong. So if you're having a hard time with this area, in the next area you go to, check your weapons and make sure that everything's okay. Because it's only going to get harder from here. Nice, we haven't seen a critical hit in a while. Good job. So 3 of those took 2 turns, one with a full Unite attack. I shouldn't have free willed at the end, but you know, what are you going to do? Alright, we have medicine. I'll take that. That's always helpful. And up here is Fortune Rune Piece. Sweet. Can't do anything with that just now, but we will later. Right. Keep going. For people that were wondering about the music change too, don't worry. Soon, we're going to get to different areas where the music is different for every area. I know that a lot of the towns have had the same music. A lot of these areas have had the same. Hey, look!
Dwarf stingy. Keep sickness cure secret, but Kuro Mimi never give up.
It's him again. That kobold.
You! I don't forgive her. But Kuro Mimi busy now.
He went to go look for treatment for his friends, did he? I guess the dwarves turned him away. Whoops, we had a little accident. Oh dear. Don't worry, everything's okay. It happens. She just got ransacked by everybody that was there. Alright, here's a crystal. Use that if you need. And we should be out of here shortly. Just follow the path. Alright, we're out. That's right, we didn't actually go to a town. We just came out the other side of the mountain. It looks like you can pass through down there, but you totally can't. So we're going to the dwarf town, which is right here. You expect it to be inside of a mountain, but it's kind of not. Alright, here we are. Well, there's a lot we can do here. But I think maybe we should save it? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like 30 minutes isn't enough for this game. We should look around and have a peek and see what's going on here. There's a lot of stuff to look at. So probably what we'll do... Well, I'll tell you what I'm first going to do. I'll go ahead and... Well, yeah, alright, no, you know what? I'm going to make a decision. In the next one, we'll start going through here, and I'll show you everything you can do here, and then we will talk to the dwarves and see if they will help us about the burning mirror. Surely they won't turn us away? I hope not. But we'll have to see in the next one. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate you being on the journey with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!